Well, we have made it home, finally, to my awesome house that is overgrown. All of my flower gardens are completely overgrown. The house is pretty bad shape. I need to clean it all up. That's one of the tasks we're going to be getting done. Okay, I want to explain to you guys, this is insane. This is absolutely crazy how overgrown this is. This looks like when I first bought my house in 2010, and I had to clean all of this up already at one point in time. I'm going to put like a clip or something in to show you what this looked like before I started travel nursing and neglected my home. Oh my gosh. This is insane. Insane. So this is one of the things that I have to get done while I'm here, is get this cleaned up. And I had a beautiful garden. You could see some of the flowers. Now we got spiky things. These are honeysuckle trees, which are insanely invasive. They're all over. Oh man, this is my water irises. I have a couple blooming daylilies. But yep, there's some of my daylilies. And then you have the regular orange. Call those ditch lilies because they kind of grow everywhere. That's the only noise we can make. Wow. I said I'm gonna show some pictures of what it looked like before I started travel nursing.
And what, just a couple years ago we had all of this cleared off. I mean, every year we come back and clean off this brick
Yeah.
here. And so this is really just 1 year of
1 year.
not being.
We were supposed to come back for good, and I was going to be cleaning this up as spring came, but now that's not going to happen. But look at how awesome my water lilies look. Look at that. They are thriving. And I bet there's some frogs in there that are living their best life. I have some really beautiful daylilies hidden amongst all of the weeds. Got the frilled edges. Beautiful. Are they crazy? Are they crazy? They're crazy. Up here at the top of the hill is where I have my other babies are buried. This is my Stella. Zero boy. Miss those babies. Now I got these sweethearts. Meadow! Hey! A big cliff right here, so I don't know what she's doing. We're gonna enjoy working really hard the next couple weeks.
Yep, gotta turn this house around.
The last time we were home, it was about -7 degrees, and our furnace was broken. It was complete misery. We eventually got the furnace fixed, had to get back to Florida. If you do not clean up your yard in spring in Indiana, this is what happens. These are these invasive trees right here, and also all the way back here is lined with these invasive honeysuckle trees. Also, the house needs power washed like nobody's business. Cooper loves having a yard, just loves it. And this is the backyard. There are some stairs that go up here. I got the deck, the basement entrance. Cooper, who knows what's back there? Who knows what's back there? But I do know what's in here. Tons of poison ivy. Here's some right here. Oh, it's all over. I'm telling you. No, Cooper, get out of there. Don't you do it. The poison ivy it lines the entire, all of my yard. When I bought the house in 2010, they had some poison ivy that, I'm not kidding, were thicker than my arm. Huge vines. I call them like the grandfathers. The leaves were like as big as the space in between my arms right now. It spawned all of these grandchildren around the yard. Check this out. Check this out. Got our running boy up here. Gosh, I can't tell you, he is just so happy here in this yard. Really kind of struggling on whether or not I should sell it. Oh gosh. But I do know it has to get cleaned up. Coopty boy, coopty boy, coopty boy. Where'd you go? Coopty boy. So, bought this house in 2010, long time ago. I had big dreams. Times have changed. I still love the house. So I've been thinking about it, and I'm much older than I was when I first bought the house in 2010. Much more back problems. I'm gonna hire somebody to do some of the mega work in the back. This whole area right here is actually a driveway parking spot that has gravel underneath it. These trees should not be here. All of this is overgrown. Over here, around the side of the house, is actually a pathway that leads around to the back of the house. And all of these invasive trees have grown in. This is just a whole hill of ditch lilies. Now it's mixed in poison ivy, poison ivy, poison ivy, poison ivy, all down there. And here's the bad thing. The utility meter is down there. How is that guy been getting down there to do this? So that's when I'm gonna have the landscaper guys come out, get rid of these things for me and make it more livable. And power wash the house. Mom's been getting on me about power washing the house. Look, that stuff is growing all the way up the side. This is gonna be a real transformation, guys, depending on what the estimate is. The next area of the house that is a mess is the garage. I have a lot of stuff. We're gonna get a dumpster and clean the garage out. We got all of this cleaned off so far, and now starting on this front part. And here's the after shot of the front driveway, patio. Obviously still needs a lot of work. At least we got the extra leaves off. Look at this that I found under here. This is one of Pippi's old dog chains. I tried to pull it out. The plant has grown up. This giant hosta has grown up in between the pieces. So I can't even get it out unless I cut the beautiful hosta down. I'm not gonna do. So I'm working on getting all this stuff cleaned out of my garden, and look, I found this little robin egg shell, already broken. But yep, here's the progress I've made so far. It's pretty messy, and over here, it's even worse because I have this horrible invasive plant that's all in here. Okay, this is the after result for the time being. I only have 2 daylilies left, a small little bunch of black-eyed Susans, some giant hostas. I've already split these probably 5 times over the past 15 years. And a daylily. So that's this garden for now. So here is the current garden, the state of it. I weeded all of these. I weeded all of that. Check out this beautiful flower right there. Gorgeous. My hostas are looking good. I'm thinking I have 4 different lilies, day lilies in here, and I think I'm going to dig those up and stick them over in this garden. They're coming to do power washing next week. It'll look great. I'm going to get this bush trimmed. There's a lot of ground cover. It is extremely humid out. I've been out here, I don't know how long it took me to do that. 20 minutes maybe, 25 minutes, soaking wet. My pants soaked. Anyway, I got some of it cleaned up. I'm gonna rake it. I did not get down here to finish this part because the bugs are coming out and I'm over it. But these are mostly black-eyed Susans anyway, so I only gotta get out the stuff over there by the side, and then I got my lilies. I'm gonna have to do something with these hostas because they are burning up. I love this ground cover too. I got it out of the woods one day. It just grows all over and it pulls up really easy. That's that section. This is what I've been doing today. Here is the hill that leads to the road, completely overgrown with garbage plants. But this is sweet pea right here, and it kind of grows and it swirls around, causes this huge net. The flowers are pretty, but they don't smell. There's 2 kinds of sweet peas. There's this kind that doesn't smell, and this is actually toxic to animals, and there's the kind that smells really good. So what I did was I pulled up all of my daylilies. I had a lot of daylilies planted in this area. I think I left 2 because I can't get them out. But I'm going to take these, I'm going to split them because they've had quite a few years of growing. Ryan just brought me the wheelbarrow to snatch all these up. The bad thing is there is some poison ivy in here, so I got to use gloves to pick it up. And there's also a bunch of vinca. This is vinca, and I don't really want that growing in my flower garden. So, but these are some really pretty lilies. Got a big old clump. You can see you got the little tubers. Lilies are tubers, so all of these will turn into a plant. But you can break them up, split them, and then each one will grow into a big old lily. I have a friend that gave me about 15 different types of daylilies. She has a lily farm over in Ohio, and she sent me a whole bunch of starts about 12, 13 years ago. I planted them all in here. It's a big old chunk. Ugh.
Over here we have a thorn tree. This thing will get ya. It is the weirdest thing. It looks like something from Game of Thrones.
Try to mow the yard and you run over the thorns and you pop your tires.
This area over here used to be Floyd's little racetrack when he had his little motorized John Deere tractor. He would race around these.
Hi there. My name is Floyd.
Hi, Floyd.
So I'm going to put them up here in the front garden, probably over, honey, in front of the bedroom window. I only got 1 hole dug. I need to dig about 13 more, but I'm going to just throw them in here because this is full sun now. I don't think I'm going to do anything with these hostas. They'll be all right, but I will put these in. Whenever I break up lilies, I'll usually just kind of find a spot in between. So I'm going to split it right down the middle. Try to do 3 and 3. Get your shovel. Try to go straight as possible because a lot of times you'll cut off the whole lily. And boom. Okay, and you got 2 lilies. They're both good to plant. Put the big tall yellow ones right here. So now I'm watering the flowers real good. Anytime you plant flowers, you want to make sure that you get them soaking wet. They get very thirsty. The humidity out here is crazy. And I got a kink in my hose. It's always something, right? Come on. Come on. Come on. All right. Got a bunch of lilies put in. Hopefully it'll be stronger than all the weeds. They're all watered up, but look at these beautiful yellow ones that bloomed today.
Hello.
I love this dark yellow with the light yellow. Well, it's a different day and I'm going to finish weeding this little smallest portion of this area, which it shouldn't be too hard to do because most of this is black-eyed Susan. Got a little bit of vinage over there and some hostas. I'm gonna get that done now. This will be the problem with living in Celebration. One of the only issues, no yard. This is like my biggest coping skill, to get in the garden and get my hands dirty, plant some flowers, watch them grow. So I have a ton of potted plants in Celebration. It's just not the same as getting down in the dirt. The reinforcements have been called in. They're clearing out the side of my yard as we speak. Looks great already. They're trimming the trees. Looks amazing. Excited. Pretty excited. They're getting all the stuff out from back here. And they're out here working hard still. Moved around to the back. Getting the whole hill knocked down. Heck yeah. You can actually start to see the yard now. Okay, my reinforcement yard services have just left. And this is pretty awesome. I am excited. This is the most cleared out this has been in a few years. Another thing that we've been working on since we got home is clearing out the basement and the garage. They were both full of stuff that I have been collecting over the past 15 years. And we have filled up a 20-foot dumpster full of all of the crap out of the house. Gigantic, filled to the brim. We're kind of nervous that they won't take it, maybe because I went over the lid of it, but I'm hoping that it'll be all right. And I'll show you guys the finished basement and garage a little bit later. I just wanted to share this gigantic trash pile that we cleaned out of the house. My husband did most of the heavy lifting. Very sweet of him. Love that guy. One of the goals while we were here is to get the house cleaned out and cleaned up so that we can rent it out. And I finally got some new flooring in the bedrooms. I should have taken a before video. What do you guys think of the new floor? You guys like it? You like it, Meadow? Pippi, what do you think? Well, I really like it. It looks great. And then in the second bedroom over here, I got the same thing put down. The guy who's renting it said he would do all the painting for me, so you can see everything needs to be painted. I was not able to get the third bedroom done. Carpet company's gonna come back, redo the third bedroom. I'll show you the third bedroom, but it's pretty embarrassing because the carpet has been here since I don't know when. But here's the third bedroom. And it'll look really nice once we get it done too. This is the room Adam stayed in when he was living with me for a while, which really wasn't very long at all. He kind of came and put all his stuff in here, and then he went and traveled for a long time, came back like once for 10 minutes. He wasn't here very often. But yep, that's the floors. We got it all cleaned out for the tenant.
You happy boy? You happy boy?
Nice break from that mowing. He's a good boy. He's crazy. Oh, he's crazy boy. He's crazy.
Well, it is our last night here in Logansport at our home, but it is hard saying goodbye to my house that I've owned for so many years. I'm not selling it, actually. I am just going to be renting it out, but I wanted to go ahead and show all of my yard now that it has been cleaned up. I know back here looks a little weird. That's because my push mower decided to stop working halfway through mowing the yard. But I just wanted to show the after results of everything around the house, give you a final little walkthrough. Look how much better this looks. Got all the weeds pulled up. They're starting to grow back already. My tenant is going to be taking care of it. But I transplanted all of these lilies from my front hill that was up there. I had to call in reinforcements to take care of some of the heavy stuff, but this is the area that I cleaned out. Some of the weeds are already growing back, but the tenant is going to be taking care of it for me. I dug up all of these lilies from the front hill way up here and transplanted them down into it. This stuff is going to be a pain in the butt. Look, it's already grown back this much after everything I pulled out. It's only been about a week. But like I said, the tenant's going to take care of it. Oh, check this out. Oh, yes. Got a new sweet ride for the puppies. Got this stroller. One of the commenters, one of our watchers, suggested, hey, why don't you get a stroller? That's what we do with our dogs. Okay, I hope this is going to be a game changer. What, are you guys excited? Are you guys excited? Are you excited? Oh my gosh, they are so excited about this new stroller. Hey guys, I was talking about the stroller. The stroller, Cooper. Yes, look, you guys like the stroller? Pippi, do you like the stroller? All right, I don't know why they're not paying attention to what I'm saying. Show you around the other side of the house. Got this part all cleared out. Transplanted some lilies over here. They power washed the house, and I'm pretty sure they used some kind of a bleach substance because I noticed the grass over here was a little bit dead. So this is the side of the house. Got it all power washed. It is squeaky clean. Looks amazing. Pippi, do you like it? You like it, Pippi? Come on, guys. The puppies are so excited it's cleaned up too. And check this out. This is so cute. Look at my little backyard. Yep. Hey, come on, guys. This way. Come on. So those guys cut down all this. It's actually walkable through. They just went ahead and hacked all of it down. I do have a lot of spring bulbs that come up here, hyacinths, daffodils. tulips. And these things I can't stand. What are they called? Yucca plants? Hey, come over here. Right now the puppies are playing in the poison ivy. So the poison ivy did not get killed, but it is out on the barrier. And look at my cute little pond. It needs a lot of work done to it. There's holes in the lining, so it doesn't hold as much water as it used to. And the pump I have is just kind of spurting the water out, but it's just still such a peaceful thing to listen to. Oh look, there's one of the goldfish from the fair. There's a goldfish from the fair. There's 2 of them. I see them in there. That's really great news. Okay, we won 3 goldfish at the fair the other night. Came home, put them in the pond, and we haven't seen them in a couple days. We saw them the first day, and then we thought we have 1 huge goldfish in there. We thought maybe they ate them, but I just saw 2 of them swimming around playing. That's awesome. So I'll go around to the other side of the house here. I don't know if I got a good... Look how nice that looks compared to when I first got here. I mean, it is. They cut down all of these. Well, I don't know why they left this one, but these are all honeysuckle trees. So invasive. Come on, babies. They sprayed me some weed killer because there's supposed to be a path going around here. And the poison ivy is still alive on that tree. What do you think, Cooper? You like this little path, but check it out. Finally, they can get down to the electric box. This area here. This was the big pine tree when we first pulled up. Got my parking spot back. We also got the garage cleaned out, which I had so much stuff in it. And this is a million times better than it was. This stuff we're taking with us. Everything else I'm leaving for the tenant. None of this stuff works. My father-in-law is going to come by and get them. But you walk through the garage and you got this amazing view and Pippi going poop. Look, there they are. Can you see them? There's my husband diligently editing. We're all packed up. We're taking off tonight. We had a really awesome visit up here. We got a ton of work done, which I wanted to do for years, is get one of those dumpsters and get it all cleaned out. So glad they came and took it the other day. Basement's clean, garage is clean. Let me show you guys the basement actually really quick. I'm honestly not sure how impressive this is gonna be because it is an old basement. But first of all, I have freaking busted my face on these stairs about 10 times. So that's why I had to put these little sticky slip things on. But down here, I've got this all cleaned out. New washer and dryer for the tenant. Got all of the stuff that I had in my basement completely cleared out. Just a few little items back over here that he said he wanted me to leave here. This is the basement area. Yep, check out this drawing. Check out that drawing on the wall that I put there many years ago. A lot of spiders down here. Spider webby. It is a basement, but man, totally cleared out. I can't wait to show my mom. In fact, she's probably watching this video right now like, that's great. It looks wonderful. Thanks, Mom. So thank you guys so much for watching my yard cleanup video and didn't have to get any poison ivy. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. That is all I've got.